Archangel Michael says, "Lean closer, my child, for what I am about to reveal is no ordinary message. This moment has been written long before you even knew it was coming. The wait is finally over, and yet, the truth behind it will shake you in ways you never imagined. The silence you felt, the delays you thought were accidents, were not without meaning. Every pause, every unanswered call, every distance created was crafted by a hidden reason. And now heaven has decided that the curtain will be lifted. The secret that has been guarded was never about timing, it was about protecting you from the impact of what would be revealed. Someone close to you has been moving in silence, with intentions buried too deep for you to see. But tonight, the veil will drop, and you will finally know. Don't skip. Stay until the very end, because the truth is not revealed in fragments. It unfolds piece by piece, like a puzzle only heaven could design. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The reason they hid their actions is not because they didn't care for you. It was because their heart was torn between fear and destiny. They knew that once the truth came out, nothing would remain the same again. They wanted to hold on to the old world a little longer. Every glance they gave you, every moment they stayed quiet, it was part of a battle you were never meant to fight. But heaven watched. The angels wrote it down. And now, their silence has become a testimony that cannot be erased. You felt it too, didn't you? That heaviness in your chest when you thought of them. That whisper in your ear that told you there was something you weren't being told. That was heaven preparing you for this revelation. Don't skip. The secret reason is already shaking the walls around you. You must stay, for the answer is not in the beginning, it's hidden in the ending. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There is a letter, an unsent message, a word spoken in a hidden place. They thought you would never discover it. They thought it would be locked away forever. But nothing hidden escapes heaven's sight. This truth is bigger than betrayal, greater than sorrow, it is the kind of truth that sets destiny on fire. And once you hear it, you will never be able to look at them the same again. That's why the wait was so long. That's why heaven held back until now. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear what is being uncovered. What is coming is not here to destroy you, it is here to awaken you. You are chosen to see beyond the masks, to hear what others cannot, to feel what heaven feels about your life. Don't skip. Stay with me. The next breath you take will be in a world where everything is different from what you thought it was." Type Amen to get blessing 555. The hidden reason will leave you breathless. It was never about chance, never about coincidence. It was about a plan too precise to be human. Every sign you ignored, every dream you dismissed, every strange repetition of numbers and names. These were pieces of the map heaven laid before you. You just didn't know it yet. Their secret reason was not born out of hate, it was born out of fear. Fear of losing you. Fear of being exposed. Fear of what heaven might demand of them once the truth was known. Don't skip. Your breakthrough is not at the start of this message. It lives in the final sentence, the last reveal. Hold on until then. Type Amen to get blessing 666. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved, the angels are stirring around you now. Do you feel that chill on your skin? That's the sign that what I'm saying is not imagination, it's reality. You are sitting at the very edge of exposure. Someone's silence has screamed louder than their words. Someone's absence has told you more than their presence. And now, heaven is about to flip the page and show you what's written in the margins. Archangel Michael says, "This message is your shield. Do not run from it. Embrace it, for it is the very truth that will set you free from lies that have chained you for too long." Don't skip. The next moment you blink, you are closer to hearing the secret reason that heaven could no longer keep hidden. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The night has been heavy, but the dawn is breaking in a way you never expected. Every delay, every silence, every unanswered thought now finds its place. What you are about to learn is not just information, it is transformation. Their secret is tied to your destiny like a lock to a key. Without you, their path would collapse, but with you, they feared exposure. So they waited, hiding their intentions until heaven said, "Enough." The wait has ended. The angels are not allowing this to remain buried anymore. What you thought was just silence was actually heaven's countdown. Don't skip. Stay till the end, for the final unveiling is where your strength will ignite. Type Amen to get blessing 888. There is a hidden meeting, a conversation that never reached your ears. They whispered things in the dark, hoping you would never find out. But now heaven presses forward, making sure the words echo into your soul. The truth is not cruel, my child, it is clarifying. It strips away shadows and leaves you with light that cannot be ignored. It is not destruction, it is revelation. This reason, the one they tried so hard to hide, carries the weight of their deepest fear. Fear that you would walk away. Fear that you would see them for who they truly are. Don't skip. Every word here is carving open a locked chamber in your life. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, "This message comes with fire, not to burn you, but to light your path." What has been hidden is not random, it is deliberate. And the moment you hear it, your entire understanding of them will shift. You might feel chills, a heaviness in your hands, or even warmth in your chest as this is spoken. Those are not accidents. They are signs heaven is near, confirming the truth. This revelation will test your strength, but it will also crown you with wisdom. You are not unprepared, you were chosen for this moment. Don't skip. The wait was long because the secret is weighty, and heaven needed you ready. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. They thought their silence could save them, but silence cannot erase truth. It lingers, louder than spoken words, until the right moment forces it to surface. That moment has come. This is why your nights felt restless, why your spirit was unsettled. Something was pulling at you, reminding you that what you saw was not all that existed. You were meant to sense this coming. Their secret reason is about you, your presence, your power, your influence in their life. They could not control it, and so they hid it. Don't skip. Stay locked in, because heaven is only halfway done with what it has to reveal. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The truth will pierce through like lightning, and when it does, the ground beneath you will never feel the same again. What they feared most is not your anger, it is your awakening. They knew once you saw clearly, nothing could hold you back. The reason was hidden not to protect them, but to delay your rising. But heaven cannot be delayed forever. The trumpet has sounded, and their shadows are now dissolving. Archangel Michael says, you will see their heart for what it really is. You will no longer walk blind. You will no longer walk bound. Don't skip. The unraveling is happening right now as you listen, second by second. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. The whispers of heaven are louder now, surrounding you in every direction. The reason they kept hidden is standing right beside you in spirit, waiting for you to finally notice. This is not coincidence, it is divine alignment. You thought delays were setbacks, but they were protection. You thought silence was rejection, but it was preparation. Heaven was shaping you to receive this truth at the exact moment your heart could carry it. Their secret reason is not ordinary, it carries the weight of destiny. The weight was heaven's way of securing your steps so you would not stumble when the light hit you. And now, the light is here. Don't skip. Each second is unfolding what was buried deep beneath their actions. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. They stood in rooms and mentioned your name softly, never wanting you to hear. They carried memories of you but disguised them under layers of indifference. And yet, heaven recorded every single detail. Your heart has felt their pull without explanation. Your soul has known there was more than what was shown. That inner knowing was heaven confirming what they could not say. Now the reasons they held back are breaking loose. You are stepping into the very truth that frightened them the most. Their silence was not absence, it was evidence. Don't skip. Stay until the last line because heaven saves the sharpest reveal for the end. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Archangel Michael says, the truth is meant to free you, not bind you. Do not resist it, for it is already flowing into your spirit. This is the hour where what was hidden comes alive before your very eyes. The fear they carried was never about losing themselves, it was about losing you. They saw your strength, your rise, your light, and it exposed their own shadows. That is why they tried to hide it. This truth will not shatter you, it will shape you. You will not be broken, you will be reborn. The wait is over, and heaven commands that nothing can silence it anymore. Don't skip. What comes next is heavier than the silence you endured. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. The air around you is shifting, and you can feel it in your bones. There is something they tried to bury so deep, but heaven has decided you are worthy to know it all. No more delays. The reason is tied to love, fear, and destiny all in one. It is not simple, it is layered, complex, and fragile. That is why it was kept in shadows for so long. But light does not ask permission to shine. It bursts through cracks, breaking walls, exposing everything hidden. And now, you are standing in the glow of what they never wanted you to see. Don't skip. The greatest reveal is drawing closer with every word you hear. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. They built walls around their truth, thinking distance could protect them. But walls crumble when heaven speaks. No human hand can hide what God has already revealed in the Spirit. The reason is not small, it changes everything you thought you knew about them. Their actions will make sense in ways that will shock you. Their silence will suddenly feel like thunder. You will see the pattern, the late responses, the sudden shifts, the strange timing. All of it was not random. All of it was connected to this secret. Don't skip. The secret reason is trembling in the light, about to burst forth completely. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. The energy around you is pressing heavier, my beloved, because heaven is not done revealing. Each word you hear is pulling away another layer of the silence they tried to wrap around the truth. The secret is trembling on the edge of exposure. The reason they waited so long to speak is because the moment they told you, everything would shift. Relationships would change, trust would bend, and your steps would never be the same. That is why they thought keeping quiet was safer. But heaven does not allow silence forever. When the right time arrives, no voice can stop the sound of revelation. That time is here, and the truth is breathing down your name. Don't skip. You are closer to the full picture than you've ever been before. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. They looked into your eyes and tried to act normal, but their heart was racing with fear. They carried the burden of knowing something they could never confess. But heaven has chosen to carry it to you now. Every unanswered call, every delayed response, every strange look had a reason. They weren't accidents, they were traces of what was really going on inside them. And deep down, you always sensed it. Your soul has been ahead of your mind, already preparing for the truth. That's why you've been restless. That's why you've been searching for answers. Don't skip. What is coming next will connect every single missing piece. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Archangel Michael says, the silence you endured was not punishment. It was heaven's protection until you were ready to handle this truth. You were being trained for strength, prepared for clarity. Their secret reason is rooted in what they feared most, your power to change everything once you knew. They couldn't risk it, so they held it back. But now their reasons are no longer enough to keep it buried. The doors of heaven swing open, and the secrets of their heart pour out like water breaking a dam. You are chosen to hear what others would never be strong enough to face. Don't skip. The sharpest edge of truth is about to cut through the silence. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Do you feel the chill in your arms, the heat in your chest? That is heaven's way of confirming that this moment is no ordinary moment. This is a divine unveiling. Their reason has been the engine behind every hidden move. You thought it was distance, but it was fear. You thought it was rejection, but it was protection. Now you will see them as they are. No masks, no walls, no shadows. Just the raw truth that they hoped you would never discover. Don't skip. The final unveiling is walking into your life as you hear this. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. They were afraid of what you would do with the truth. Afraid of what power you would carry once you knew everything. That fear controlled their silence. But silence always has an expiration date. And now, the wait is over. Their hidden reason is stepping out of darkness and standing in the light, unshaken, undeniable. The truth does not ask if you are ready, it commands that you rise to meet it. And you are ready, because heaven says you are. Don't skip. The most breathtaking part of this message is still to come. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. The silence that once felt endless is now cracking open, my beloved. What they thought could stay hidden is collapsing under heaven's light. Every word spoken here is pulling you closer to the moment of full revelation. Their secret reason was not small, it carried weight enough to change the way you see everything. That is why they hesitated, that is why they stayed quiet. They knew once the truth was spoken, nothing would return to normal. But heaven has no patience for secrets that chain the chosen. This message is not here to harm you, it is here to free you. The wait has ended because heaven says you are strong enough to hear it now. Don't skip. The turning point is only moments away. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. They carried their fear like a cloak, hiding it with smiles and half-truths. But heaven saw past every disguise. Heaven saw the trembling, the weight, the reason they refused to confess. Every dream that startled you awake, every sudden sign, every repeated number was heaven whispering, "Pay attention." And now, those whispers have grown into thunder. The truth is not arriving tomorrow, it is here, now, unfolding with every heartbeat. Their silence is being stripped away, and the reason is being delivered straight into your spirit. Don't skip. The secret you've waited for is already breaking through the surface. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Archangel Michael says, this unveiling will not destroy you, it will strengthen you. It will remind you who you are, and why heaven chose you for this moment. Their hidden reason is tangled in emotions they could not control. Love, fear, guilt, and destiny collided within them. Instead of speaking, they hid, hoping the silence would erase the truth. But heaven never erases truth, it magnifies it. And today, you are standing in the echo of what they tried to silence. Their reason is walking into your awareness like a flame into darkness. Don't skip. You are only steps away from hearing it fully. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. The reason they hid is not because you were unworthy, it is because you were too powerful. They feared what would happen if you held the truth in your hands. They knew you would rise. You were never meant to live in confusion. That is why heaven pressed you to keep listening, to stay alert, to notice what didn't add up. You were always being prepared for this moment. The secret reason has been tied to your journey from the beginning. The wait was never wasted, it was training, shaping, refining you to carry the revelation with strength. Don't skip. The most shocking part has yet to come. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. They thought they could outrun what heaven intended for you to know. But you cannot outrun light, it always finds its way through the cracks. Their time of hiding has expired. Every sign around you now makes sense, the strange delays, the uneasy feelings, the sudden clarity you couldn't explain. These were not random. They were heaven's way of softening the ground before the truth hit. Now the walls of silence are falling. And when they do, you will see everything for what it truly is. The truth will not whisper, it will roar. Don't skip. The wait was long, but the ending is greater than the silence ever was. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. The truth is pressing closer, like footsteps you can almost hear behind the door. What they never spoke is circling around you now, ready to land on your spirit. The silence that once confused you is about to become clarity. Their reason was not just personal, it was spiritual. It wasn't only about them, it was about the destiny you carry. They knew your future would ignite the moment the truth came out. Heaven has waited until now to hand this to you, because timing is everything. You were not weaker before, but you are stronger now, able to stand firm when the revelation hits. Don't skip. This unfolding is only growing heavier and brighter. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. They hid the reason with trembling hands, thinking no one could see. But every time they tried to mask it, heaven sent you signs. You felt it in your chest, in your dreams, in your sudden chills. It was never imagination, it was preparation. Every sense you felt was proof that heaven was near, breaking the silence step by step. And now, you are moments away from seeing what was hidden. The reason is not cruel, but it is powerful. It holds the kind of weight that can move your story into its next chapter. Don't skip. Your life is standing on the threshold of change. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Archangel Michael says, the wait was not delay, it was design. Everything that seemed paused was being aligned. This revelation could not arrive until heaven gave the command. Their reason was not spoken because they feared it would break you. But heaven knew, it would not break you, it would build you. You were chosen to face it, chosen to rise above it. The silence ends here. Their reason is no longer theirs to hold, it belongs to the light, and the light has delivered it into your hands. Don't skip. The words that follow will seal this truth into your spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. You will remember the moments differently now. The unanswered calls, the delayed visits, the sudden silence, all of them will take on new meaning. It will all finally make sense. Their secret reason is the missing piece you didn't know you were waiting for. The wait is not wasted, it carved you into someone who can see the truth without fear. You are ready for the unveiling. The light of heaven has no shadows, and that is why their silence can no longer stand. The truth is speaking louder now than their fear ever could. Don't skip. You are almost at the heart of it now. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. The air around you feels heavier, doesn't it? That's because this is not just information, it's transformation. Heaven is pouring revelation into your very atmosphere. Their reason was chained by fear, but heaven has broken the lock. Their reason is walking into your awareness whether they confess it or not. Nothing can stop what heaven has already released. You were chosen to hear it first. You were chosen to carry it. That is why heaven waited until this very moment to deliver it into your spirit. Don't skip. The greatest reveal has not even peaked yet. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. The silence that weighed on you is almost gone now, my beloved. The truth is pressing against the door of your life, ready to step in whether you expect it or not. The wait is over, and heaven is no longer holding back. Their secret reason has lived in the shadows for too long. It has shaped their choices, guided their distance, and carved silence between you. But now, light is shattering every wall they built around it. You are stronger today than you were yesterday, and heaven knew you needed this strength. That is why the revelation comes now, not before, not after, but in this exact moment. Don't skip. You are walking into the very reason your spirit has been restless. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. They thought you would never discover it. They thought silence was enough to bury it. But heaven has proven again that nothing hidden can escape divine sight. Every delay was part of their plan, but heaven turned it into part of yours. Every shadow they tried to live in has been pierced by the light sent to you. The truth is no longer theirs to hold, it is yours to receive. This reason will not just explain their silence, it will explain your journey. It will connect the missing pieces and reveal why heaven never let you give up. Don't skip. The revelation is unfolding even as you listen. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. Archangel Michael says, the reason is sacred. It has been guarded not because you were weak, but because you were too important to be rushed. Your destiny is tied to timing, and timing has now opened its gates. They carried their fear like chains, but the chains are broken. They carried their silence like armor, but the armor is falling apart. Nothing can shield the truth anymore. This unveiling is not here to destroy you, it is here to prepare you. It will not steal from you, it will awaken you. The wait has not ended in emptiness, but in divine fullness. Don't skip. Every line spoken here is moving you closer to freedom. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. You may feel a stirring in your spirit right now. A sudden chill, a rush of warmth, a sign that heaven is sitting beside you. That is confirmation. This message is yours. Their reason was tied to destiny, but they tried to hold it back with fear. They could not bring themselves to reveal it, because the truth would expose their own heart. Yet heaven will never allow your path to be controlled by silence. The secret is in motion, unfolding, untangling, stepping into your reality whether they are ready or not. You are chosen to receive it first, because heaven trusts you with it. Don't skip. You are at the edge of the full reveal. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. The light is pouring stronger now, flooding every hidden corner. Their reason is trembling, no longer able to stay locked away. Heaven has declared the wait finished. They thought they could keep you in darkness, but your spirit was never blind. You saw the cracks, you felt the pull, you knew there was more than what was being shown. That was heaven guiding you all along. Now the truth is no longer a whisper, it is thunder. The silence is no longer an answer, it is broken completely. And you, my beloved, are the one chosen to hold it. Don't skip. The climax of this revelation is moments away. Type Amen to get blessing 3838.